Hello, Libras, and happy July. This is your July season report. Let's get into it. How are you, Libras? Okay. Libras, so in this reading here for July, we will be covering a plethora of topics, but all things related to what you want to know. Okay, so in this reading, you will find career messages. In this meeting, some of you guys could be having a meeting soon in relation to work. In this reading, we will also be covering topics on love. This is a special one. If you have a question and you are looking for how to get a successful outcome, this is for you. And then lastly, we'll be covering questions, messages on your wealth. Let's get into it, Libras. Okay. 2 doors closing. What the hell, Libras? Libras, July. Libras, July 2024. What's the energy for Libras in this glorious July season? Libras. Hi, Libras. When you get in here, my fellow Libras, because you know I'm a Libra, hit the like button. Show your girl some love. Okay? Help this video circulate to the other Libras. We are truly magical, one of a kind. Okay? All right, last shuffle. Libras. Ooh, no, I'll do 2 more because y'all saw that. Libras. I feel like 2s are important for you as this is 207. Okay. Give me messages on Libras. Libras, that question that you have, ask that question now and you shall receive your answer. For Libras, how do they have a successful outcome to the question on their mind? Libras, well, there's something that's surely that's going to take a while and leave you wiser at the end. Okay, Libras? There's somebody in the midst of this, Libra. There's somebody in the midst of what it is that you want, Libra, which is why it's taken so long for you to achieve it. But through the process of you going through weeding away the motherfuckers who don't belong in your circle but still have access to you, you're gaining wisdom, okay? And then also you're realizing, hey, I've been stuck in this shit for a long time, and I'm going to take accountability for the things that are not working for me. Some of you guys could be having a relationship or dealing with a younger woman, or some of you guys could help a younger woman out of her wedgeful situation where she's realizing how to find her own divinity, how to find her own happiness, okay, and how to, keep on keeping on. Libras, you are either assisting somebody or you will be of assistance to yourself. Okay, it's like when you are growing up, Libras, you don't realize that all your experiences are adding to who you are, okay, and adding to your wisdom bank. This is just the same. It could be like a coming of age too, where you realize, dang, in order to get to this, I gotta get rid of this, or in order to get to this, I have to be knowledgeable about this. Libras, I hope that's helpful. Libras, it's okay also to acknowledge your younger self now that you are older and you have the wisdom enough to know what's right and what works better for you. It's okay to acknowledge that younger self. You don't have to be embarrassed about that younger self because that younger self taught you the wisdom. Okay? This thing that's not going right for you is giving you the wisdom so that you know what true happiness really is because you've gone through the journey. So go through that journey, Libra. Let's move on. Let's get messages on Libra's career for July. What's the career message for Libra in July? Ooh. Are you starting a new job? Are you getting accepted to a new job? Are you cultivating and expressing your new business, Libras? Because that's what it's feeling like with your career, okay? Let's see what this troubles and accusations are about. What's that card about in relation to career? Libras, you have people that are fake as fuck around you, Libras. Be careful what you're telling people about your new life, because as much as you are happy, Libras, and I feel like the new position that you're going into, they're happy to have you. There are people who they don't know the full story, and because you choose sometimes to not let the full story be known, people take shit and run with it and create their own story, Libras, and create their own music. It's like, Libras, I know you love sometimes living in your own land, but I feel like this is the time where two-faced or fugazi friends are able to monopolize or reconstruct, stories about you because you prefer not to clear it up. But congratulations on that new job. Congratulations on that new job. And also, Libras, if there's something that you've been working on that works really well, I wouldn't really share it with who you think you should share it with. There's somebody else within the office that you could share it with who isn't two-faced. You might be really cool with somebody only to realize that after you share your idea with them, how fucking fake they was from the beginning. So to avoid that, Libras, and sometimes, Libras, it's okay to plant stories to see who's the mole, Libra, because then you're really able to acknowledge it. But there's a fake ass person here who probably incites conversations about you and is low-key just jealous of your happiness. But shit is working out for you. So congratulations, Libra. Congratulations with that new job. Okay. Let's get into your love messages for July. Libras, don't let your family's lack or what you've experienced growing up within your family to catapult you to create, how do you call it? Self-sabotaging, or just like create self-loathing experiences that don't allow you to move on. Because I feel like the action that you are wanting to take right now in love is based on repressed familial things that happen to you that you haven't acknowledged, and therefore you've created an ego or created a mask around that instead of dealing with it, Libras. Some of you guys also could find a romantic relationship at work. It's up to you to use your discernment on whether or not you want to engage in that. However, Libras, I will say to you, sometimes it may feel like it's love because all of those, how do you call it? It may feel like it's a romantic relationship, something that you want to get involved with, when really it's just your chakras being stimulated, okay? Your passions are being expressed, they're being affirmed. That can make it seem like it's love and something that you should be dealing with or taking on, when really it's just like, no, Libras, there's something probably that you haven't addressed yet within like your emotions from your past that is leading you to feel like, hey, this is what it is, when really this is not what it's not. Okay. Libras, I feel like your reading is a conundrum. Either you get it or you don't. Give me messages about Libra and their wealth for July. Libras and their wealth for July. Libras, some of you guys can find some new wealth or find new opportunities when you travel outside of your area. So if someone's invited you to travel, I would say do that. Some of you guys also, Libras, could be investing in like short-term stocks, okay, at this time. These stocks could be related to the automobile industry. They could be related to animals. They could be related to horsepower. They could be related to auto technology. Okay. I feel like those things would be really good for you at this time. Also, Libras, I feel like you aren't really too pressed about your wealth. And that could be both good and bad, because you could be optimizing and getting more from the little that you are currently invested in right now. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't sleep on yourself, Libras. I feel like some of you guys too could really benefit from, what do you love to do for fun that you could then turn into a wealth investment? Some of you guys, it's to host parties. Some of you guys, it's to host, like, do something in the, like, the entertainment or in. Okay. Also, Libras, I would see my financial consultant, or it's time to revisit your portfolio and get sound advice. Libras, you're reading this everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, what's the tarot for July for Libras? Okay. What's the tarot message for Libras in July? Whoa, Libras. Okay. What's last shuffle? Tarot message for Libras in July. What's the tarot? Ooh, something new. We're going to take this. The Wheel of Fortune. What else? Ooh. Libras, you have new opportunities to incite new things and to have great conversations, to be able to network, to be able to share ideas. Also, Libras, I'm getting some of you guys cultivating a new exercise or new workout routines. I feel like routines help you to be able to understand what you can accept, what you have energy to invest in, and what is really not for you at this time. Also, some of you guys could be getting some sex on at this time, okay? Some new sex, or trying some new kinky, sexy shit at this time, Libras. For those of you guys who are looking for communication or information to come in, you will receive that during July. Libras, remember, even if you feel like you're down here on the pendulum wheel, the pendulum, it has a way that it moves. So you will come back to the top. Whenever you feel like you're down, Libra, there's always a way back to the top. Don't ever forget that. Okay, Libras, you have lots of action energy, especially with the Knight of Wands here. I feel like somebody's really into you, Libras. Let me know in the comments who's into you and how your July is progressing. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and to my OGs, thanks for rocking with me. Y'all know I rock with y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.